Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about 10 most important stocks or the best stocks that I feel that you can buy which are under 10,000 crore market cap, so small cap stocks, and can hold for longer period of time and earn a very good return. So let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position into any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research. And I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about these 10 stocks, here's a small request that kindly support me on Patreon, and once you do that, it will help me grow the channel, help you also ask me questions in greater detail. Once you get the $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and a number of podcasts that I put up from time to time on short-term, long-term calls. Plus, if you can pay $100 straight away upfront, then you get 1 year access by paying for 10 months, so that's a 25% discount. For detailed market or company talk or a number of stocks you're holding that you want analyzed from me, you can directly email me and we can work things out with a fee. And also, if you cannot pay through credit card, kindly do email me, because in a few months time I would be trying to begin with something which will be related other than, you can say, credit card, which will be UPI or debit card payment, but will incur GST and other taxes as well. So the criteria for bringing up these five stocks that I have brought. So these are established brands and strong managements, very good management quality as far as I understand. As far as a retail investor, I can whatever search. These are quite decent brands to go with, diversified into different businesses, yet market leaders in their own right. Low debt or virtually no debt whatsoever. If there is debt, there's working capital debt, or if there is debt, it is extremely less compared to industry standard. Absolutely no pledging. Strong institutional or promoter or some sort of holding in which high IHNI holders are there, and return ratios and numbers are pretty strong and are set to do well going forward as well. So the allocation, you can put 20% in each of these stocks if you can take a little bit of a risk. Buy over the next 2-3 months and hold for the next 3 to 5 years to gain very good traction. Can grow at between 20 to 25% CAGR if things really go right here. But again, disclaimers apply and do your own analysis. But I believe that 20 to 25% return is possible or greater than that over the next 5 years on this stock. So the first stock in my list is Blue Star, and it has done virtually nothing when you compare it for the last 3-4 years performance. And around 800 to 900, it always finds resistance and the stock falls. I think whenever a breakout happens, and I believe by next summer we will see it in different domain altogether, because things would be much better than what it is today. So Blue Star for me is on a cusp of a major breakout. If it takes out 900, 950, I won't be surprised if 1800 comes up within a year and a half on the stock. It has been you can say it has been a very good performer in terms of business, in terms of sales, etc. It has been a leader in the commercial AC segments, and it is a brand that is recognized across India. So it is a leader in the AC space. There are very few listed companies in the AC segment which can boast of the same number of clients and the bandwidth, etc. And remember that over the years we are going to see even better electrical infrastructure, and infrastructure for electricity will become even better. So there will be more consumption of you can say products such as AC, as people will earn more if economy comes back into shape, and over the next 3 to 5 years things get better. This is a product that will gain even more traction going forward. So in that respect, Blue Star is my pick for the next 5 years to perform extremely well. The market cap is around 8,000, 8,500 crores. So it's not huge, yet the brand is very big in India and recognized everywhere else. And you have to understand that AC penetration is not that great. Hence, it is a top pick in my case. Second in my list is NEULAND Labs. Now, similar to, you can say, Loris Lab, NEULAND has done extremely well in terms of numbers, etc. It is just that the last quarter has not been that great, and the stock has gone into consolidation between 2000 and 2500, although it has gone up 5x from the lows in the last 2 years or so. One of the emerging pharma API firms, and a leader, you can say, not as far as leading is concerned, there are 3 4 other companies that are up there, but it has expertise in API, and you would understand that most of the larger pharmaceutical companies are now trying to give businesses to the smaller ones, which are, you can say, established brands or specializes in one segment or the other, and this one is has specialty in APIs. Demand for various drugs will be robust even going forward, and I think there is a paradigm shift in terms of individuals looking for better healthcare, looking for having their health checked up, and care for even smaller diseases, etc. And so I think Newland Labs and the likes, the companies of these likes, will continue to perform well. And you need to understand that most of the pharma sector and the pharma stocks have not done that greatly well when it came to the you can say the time frame between 2016 to 20, and from March 20 onwards this run has started. So yes, there could be some decline, there could be some consolidation, but over 5 years I think this rally could continue on a broader basis over the next 4 or 5 years in the pharmaceutical domain. Global exports will increase as restrictions reduce. That is also a reason why I want to put in some global companies like Newland in there. I think export will pick up as things improve globally, and return ratios are pretty good, and stock has corrected from those 25 2600 levels to around 2000. So these are decent levels to get in. Again, put a relative stop loss in terms of the losses that you can bear in these stocks. It's a 3000 crore, around 3000 crore market cap company, so not very huge, but return ratios are good, and it is a good investment bet. You can say, and large investors are invested into it. Just one point here is that the promoter holding is low in this, and that is a cause for concern. Plus there is some amount of pledging. So this is a case in point, but the numbers and the kind of business that it is doing and the sector that it is into, I am pretty confident that the company could continue to do well, apart from the last quarter, which hasn't been that great. Next in line is Tasty Bite Eatables, one of the better, you can say, consumer companies that export Indian, you can say, made food. So it is a market leader, in fact, a monopolistic kind of a player in this space. It exports Indian cuisines, all these paneer, etc., chole, and all sorts of Indian cooked food packed to globally around, you can say, many countries. Their major markets include USA, Europe, and Australia. Australia is a big market for Tasty Bite Eatables, and it did not do extremely well for the last 1 year, purely because of the restrictions that we have faced in terms of exports. Otherwise, things would have been even better. And now, as things are opening up, things are doing good. The stock has surged from those 12 13,000 levels all the way to 15 16,000. One can accumulate over the next 3 months on declines, on bad days, and demand should increase. As I said, when restrictions ease, demand for such products will keep on increasing, and it's a very good long term play that consolidates and does well over a period of time. It is not a stock that could be traded, it is illiquid, and a high ticket price is there, but it has done exceedingly well over the last 6 8 years and may continue to do well. The market cap is not that huge even now, and things could be better as things open up. So let's see, after Tasty Bite, which is the next stock or the last two stocks that are in my list for this best of the stocks in the under 10,000 crore portfolio. So let's understand that. So the fourth in my list is something that has been making waves over the last year or so, a crystal that has done exceedingly well, and very you can say very low chances of, you can say, declines in the stock. The market cap is way less than 2000 crores, still around 16 1800 crores. It is the one of the fastest growing home consumer play, and it produces it has been coming out with you can say consistent performance on the numbers front, and that is why it has found its way in this list, because the numbers are absolutely mind boggling, and the way the numbers are coming up, the way you can say you can say the growth is taking place, it looks like it is becoming a market leader in terms of home improvement products and kitchen appliances, etc. And return ratios are strong, 30-35%. You can say sales and profit growth, and such numbers with high net worth individual getting into it, marquee individual investors getting into the stock. It has surged from around 500 crore market cap all the way to 1700 crores, and it looks like we are at in the beginning stage of it. So over the next 4 or 5 years could still continue to do exceedingly well. So stock has run up, but there is further potential left. That's what I'm saying. Around 500 to 470 could be very good buying opportunity. We are seeing some sort of correction at the moment in the market. So between 450 500, if you get a chance, definitely try to get in and buy some shares. Do not invest huge. So I have set 20% in each, but you can take your pick, probably mix and match, buy five larger companies, five of these. So you'll have 10% holding in each, and even then you can just mix and match. So don't buy up to 10%, but 5 to 7% investment into such a stock could be warranted. Demand is set to pick up as economy opens, and this is another opening up trade that is going to continuously do well going forward. And the fifth in my list is an IT company, and that is BIRLASOFT. And by the time I present this video to you, and from the time I made the presentation, which was around a couple of weeks back, it has run up a lot, appreciably, and around 400 rupees it is currently trading at. It has gone beyond, I guess, 10,000 crores already, but it is a very good small cap IT company that is about to become a mid cap IT company. Digital solutions, enterprise services, and automation processes is its main forte, and its major sectors that they serve are automotive, energy, insurance, capital market, life sciences, and manufacturing. So a gamut of products that they have, gamut of industries that they serve, and basically they are into each and every industry that one could be looking at, which could be a growing industry. You look at life sciences, which could grow phenomenally going forward with genome testing, etc. You look at manufacturing, that has not done really well during the shutdown period, will pick up even more going forward. Insurance will be the name of the game for the next decade, whether it is life insurance, general insurance, health insurance, and it has a foothold there as well as automotive, etc. All these sectors are about to take off as things open up, and that is why a company like Birlasoft has done well recently, and the stock has done exceedingly well. So this was a video about the five major stocks that I believe can do really well over the next 4 or 5 years, which are below 10,000 crores or nearly 10,000 crores, etc. Please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you can get my videos straight away when I post it. And kindly support me on Patreon. Thanks a lot for watching.